Yes, yes. And welcome to the sounds of Sunday. And I am your host, Scott Free, bringing you all those more mellow tunes of yesterday and today. So sit back while we bring you a full hour of jazz, R&B, and international sounds from around the world. I am your host, Scott Free. And this is the sounds of Sunday. Stay tuned.
Minha cabeça trovoa, sob meu peito eu te trovo e me ajoelho, destino canções pros teus olhos vermelhos, flores vermelhas, Vênus, bônus, tudo que me for possível ou menos, mais ou menos me entrego, ofereço, reverencio a tua beleza, física também, mas não só. Não só, graças a Deus você existe. Acho que eu teria um troço se você dissesse que não tem negócio. Te ergo com as mãos, sorrio mal, mal sorrio. Meus olhos fechados te acossam. Fora de órbita, descabelada, diva, súbita, súbita. Seja meiga, seja objetiva, seja faca na manteiga. Presinto como você chega ligeiro, vasculhando a minha tralha, bagunçando a minha cabeça, metralhando na quinquilharia que carrego comigo. Clipes, grampos, cremes, tônicos, toda a dureza incrível do meu coração, feita em pedaços. Minha cabeça trovoa, sob teu peito eu encontro a calmaria e o silêncio no portão da tua casa no bairro. Famílias assistem TV, eu não às 8, 9 da noite. Eu fumo um Marlboro na rua como todo mundo. E como você eu sei, quer dizer, eu acho que sei. Eu acho que sei. Vou sossegado e assobio, e é porque eu confio em teu carinho, mesmo que ele venha num tapa e caminho a pé pelas ruas da Lapa. Logo cedo, vapor, não acredito. A fuligem me ofusca, a friagem me cutuca. Nascer do sol visto da vila e pojuca. O aço fino da navalha que faz a barba, o aço frio do metrô, o halo fino da tua presença. Sozinha na padoca em Santa Cecília, no meio da tarde soluça, quer dizer relembro, batucando com as unhas coloridas na borda de um copo de cerveja. Resmunga quando vê que ganha chicletes de troco, lembrando que um dia falou: sabe, você tá tão chique, meio freak, anos 70, fica comigo.
Vai nascer e com ele a ânsia de um novo que não vem, mas sempre está por vir. E um novo dia vai nascer As novidades escondidas num passado que eu não conheci. O mesmo dia vai nascer e com ele a ânsia de um novo que não vem, mas sempre está por vir. E um novo dia vai nascer na mesmice escondida no outro que morreu, mas há de reluzir. As novidades escondidas num passado que eu não conheci.
And yes, that was a nice little piece by Circo Vermont entitled O Mesmo e Novo off the album Afro America Latinidad on this international music mix, kicking off this Sunday, February 7th, Super Bowl weekend. And kicking off this international set was Travoa, nice little African piece by Kinko Danucci, Jakara McCall, and Diago Franco off the album Meta Meta, right here on the Sound of Sunday. And before that, you heard a nice little piece, another little piece by BB Tanga and Salinidas off the album Live on WFMU's Trans-Pacific Sound Paradise 2010 soundtrack called Be Africa, right here on the Sound of Sunday. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon on the Super Bowl weekend. I am your host, Scott Free. Just want to give a little apology for last weekend. I was trying to get my show up on Sunday. I'm smacking it. Trying to get my show up on Sunday, but unfortunately, in the middle of publishing, my broadband went down and the publishing didn't get published at all. It actually scrubbed it. So I actually wouldn't be able to get my show up until Sunday, or actually Monday or Tuesday of last week. But thank you for tuning in with me this weekend, right here on this special edition, Super Bowl weekend. Again, I am your host, Scott Free. And coming up is my R&B music mix, right here on the Sounds of Sunday. Stay tuned. You just heard one by BJ Block and Don Pemberton entitled Everybody's Party off the album The Land of Make Believe. And before that, you heard a nice little cut by Jazar entitled Hancock off the Galaxy album. And before that, kicking off this R&B music mix, you heard one by Joe Big Al entitled Chicago off the YouTube music playlist right here on the Sound of Sunday. I'm your host, Scott Free. I just want to give a shout out to all my Carolina Panthers and Denver Broncos players and fans out there. Good luck to everybody this afternoon. I'm going to actually be broadcasting. I'm actually broadcasting a little early because I'm going to be watching the game later on this afternoon. So I want to get the show up and running and get it out before 2 o'clock today. I apologize again for last weekend because of broadband technical issues. But anyway, good luck to both teams and fans. And just want to give a little shout out to one of my supporters. Her name is Sharon. Sharon, thank you for letting me know that one of your family members, I believe it's your cousin, that plays for the Carolina Panthers. His name is Shaq Thompson, number 54. He's a linebacker on the team. So give a shout out. Good luck to you and your cousin on the Superbowl today. So coming up is my smooth jazz music mix. Figures. Soon I get the broadcast and somebody calls. But anyway, kicking off this one is Miles and Prince by Joe Bega. Right here from the YouTube Music Library list. Right here on the Sound of Sunday. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. And yes, that was a nice little cut, smooth jazz cut by Donovan Coro off the Music of the Now Age 3 soundtrack entitled We Stare at the Moon. Excuse me. And before that, you heard Chris Sabrinsky with Out of the Skies, Under the Earth, off the YouTube Music Library list. And kicking off this smooth jazz mix was Joe Bagale with Miles and Prince, also off the YouTube music list. Joe can also be found on the SoundCloud.com website. I like Joe. Joe plays a lot of good music, good funk music and stuff like that that I like to listen to. Anyway, I am your host, Scott Free. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon on this February 7th, Super Bowl weekend. Like I said, I'm going to be broadcasting a little early because I'm going to be watching the game. I may do some broadcasting down at the American Legion Post 14. So if you want to have we are sponsoring a Super Bowl party down there from 10 o'clock until later in the evening. My boy Craig, DJ Craig, is down there, going to be down there playing some cuts, some old school and some new school. So if you don't have any place to go or whatever, I know there's a lot of parties going on around in the city or everywhere around the world right now. So if you need a place to go, come on down to the American Legion Post 14. I am a member. The post is located at 863 North D Street in San Bernardino. Take I-215 if you come up from Riverside. Get off on 5th Street exit. Make a right. Go 4 lights down on D Street. Make a left. Go up 4 lights, and we're on the right-hand side. Excuse me. Cut. Hello?
Hi, is this Ronald?
Yes, it is.
This is Jose with AT&T Ubers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just calling to let you know I'm on the way for your repair. I'm about 15 to 20 minutes away.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Sorry about that. Anyway. So, yes. If you want to have a good time, come on down to the Post 14, 863 North E Street. We're going to be down there. Now, if you want to come down, you can bring some food down there if you want to cook out on the grill, but you can't sell the food. We will have some little munchies, some hot dogs, hamburgers, and some beer with some chips inside. Only $10 to get that. I'm smacking again. But anyway, working on it. But anyway, come on down and bring your food, bring your friends, have a good time with us down in the post. So, coming up is my next international music mix, kicking off this one by Razzmatazz off the album Hua, entitled The Township Two-Step, right here on the Sounds of Sunday. Thank you for tuning in on this Super Bowl special show, right here on February 7th, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, for getting ready for Super Bowl 50 between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Good luck to both fans. I know you're pretty excited. I'm kind of still mesmerized about my team not being there, but like any other football fan, they wish their team was there. But anyway, we have a good time anyway. We're sports fans, so we suck it up and get ready for next year. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Scott Free. Stay tuned. We're back.
That was a nice little piece by Silent Partner entitled Camel Way. Right off the, you can find that off the YouTube Music Library list. Also, right after, that was Pumpin' Irie, by Jingle Punks, also off the YouTube Music list. And kicking off this international music mix was Brazzmatazz off the Hua album entitled The Township Two-Step, right here on the Sound of Sunday. I am your host, Scott Free. Thank you for tuning in on the Super Bowl 50 Weekend Special Edition show. I'm bringing you all the music that you've never heard of before. Some you may have, but I promote them on my show. Thank you for tuning in. And coming right up is my last music mix, which is my smooth jazz music mix. Kicking off this one is one by Audionautics entitled Boogie Woogie Bed, little blues piece. And after that, you're going to hear another one by Silent Partner entitled Standing Here. You can find that on YouTube. And ending this show for today, you're going to hear one by Kevin McCloy entitled Funky One off the YouTube music playlist. So stay tuned for next weekend. Like I said, I apologize for last weekend. I had some technical issues, but I'm trying to do my best to get my show up and running. Programming and editing is very difficult. So sometimes publishing and editing takes at least about 6-7 hours to produce a show. So I'm doing my best to get late on a couple shows. So that's the way it goes in the programming world. But anyway, I am your host, Scott Free. Stay tuned and good luck to both teams, Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton, and Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning may be Peyton Manning's last game of his career this game. So good luck to both teams and fans. I'll be back with you next weekend, so stay tuned. Coming up is Boogie Woogie Bed by Audionautics, right here on the Sound of Sunday. Don't forget, all the music that you hear on my show as a tribute to the original artists is under the YouTube standard license and Creative Commons copyright license. We do not play any music that actually infringes on the artist's creative work, so we make sure that we have that information available to us so we do not infringe on their copyright material. I am your host, Scott Free. Stay tuned next week. Later.
That just about does it for me today. I'm your host, Scott Free, and this is The Sounds of Sunday. I'm glad you came to join me today on this show for an hour where we actually exposed and promoted artists that you have never heard before. Some you may have, but I'm glad you joined anyway. So listen, tune in next week, same time, 2 p.m. to 3. Where we will feature more from the archives of music and jazz, R&B, and international sound.